All right, we're on. What's up, y'all? We're a mess.
Maybe.
We just did
Is
an
it
entire
working?
live stream. We're gonna make sure. Can somebody please tell us if it's working? We just did an entire live stream of everything that we've been wanting to say. Cats or babies in the window. And didn't have the audio on, so that was awesome. But it was a practice run, and now we'll do it better.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why it didn't work, because it wasn't good enough. Just do it better this time.
Can somebody tell us if the audio is actually working, please? I'm not going to do this again until I hear.
Watching?
We have one person watching.
Like,
And they're like, what is this madness? Who are these people? This again until I hear. I can hear it. Okay, it's working. All right, we're just going to do this. All right, so this is. All right, this is the purpose of this. This is why we're here in this moment doing this. We wanted to talk about the changes that we made in the app, changes that are coming to the app. And yeah, that's basically cats going crazy.
Kitties, they want out.
Okay, enough cat talk.
Sorry, I love my kitties.
Oh,
I love my kitties.
Okay, so we just released an update last week and another one.
It's empty. Sorry.
Okay, so we just released an update that gives you customized planting dates based on your location. So what that means is we are pulling the last freeze information for the weather station that is closest to you. Our cat is.
Sorry, the cats are going crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose everyone. Okay, so it pulls the last freeze date for the weather station that's closest to you, and then it uses that, and for each vegetable, it recommends a planting date based on that information. So if we're going with a very conservative date by default, if you want to go with a more aggressive date, you can tap on the settings icon, and then you can go in and adjust the date based on the probability of freezing on each date. I feel like this is like Weekend Update on Saturday Night Live, and we're just trying to make each other laugh. You're spilling seeds everywhere. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
I do feel like this is Saturday Night Live right now.
It's Friday Night Live.
Friday Night Live.
Planting
There we
seeds.
go.
Friday Night Live with Seed to Spoon.
Oh,
We have audio. We have confirmation. Thank you, Eddie. We have audio and we have one viewer. Anyway, now we have planting dates based on earliest planting dates based on your location. We do not have latest planting dates, and that's what I'm working on next. So, there's the earliest date you can plant in the year, and then there's the latest date you can plant in the year before it's going to be too late before it gets cold. So that is the next part that we're working on now, and we're also working on some improvements to the way that we find the location, I guess is the best way to describe it. The way that we have it working now is we try and look for your GPS location, and if that doesn't work within 5 seconds, I think right now, then we then try and detect your location based on like the cell phone towers and stuff, and that's not near as accurate. And what we've discovered is that on some devices, that check for location can take a little bit longer than we planned, and then it can fall back to the check for based on the towers, and then they can give you information that isn't as accurate as we'd like. So we've made a bunch of updates today. I say we because I want to introduce now. We have a couple of new team members on our team now with Seed to Spoon. It's not just me, Carrie, and the kids and some other family anymore. We have a new developer that's joined our staff. My friend Justin has joined us, and he's made a huge impact already. A number of the features that we have released lately have been directly because he's been involved. So he's a really good developer and a really good friend of mine, and we're really lucky to have him on. So, Justin, if you're watching, thank you for all the hard work. And I saw just literally about 10 minutes ago, he checked in some code changes, addressing some of these things I just mentioned with the GPS location and stuff. So we'll hopefully have all those issues squashed. If you do have any issues with the date not being what you think it should be, just let me know. Send an email to info@seedtospoon.net, and just let me know kind of your location and which weather station it has. If you know how to take a screenshot, that'd be awesome to send that over of which weather station it's showing, and then I can go look it up and see what's going on from there. We've done testing, with people across the country, but obviously, we don't know people in every state, so we can't necessarily test that way. We need to build out our testing network a little bit more. So, actually, if you're interested in being a tester for the app and seeing some of these new features early, reach out to me for that too. info@seedspoon.net, and we can add you to our beta team so that you can help us test releases before they go out to everyone. So, I think those are the main things I want to talk about. I guess the next thing I want to talk about on the app is, so once we have the last planting date, now we have a range. So we have the earliest planting date, we have the latest planting date, we have a window in which things can be planted for your location. After we have that information, we can do some pretty cool stuff. So we can show a calendar that has each vegetable. Oh my gosh.
She wants out so bad.
We gotta shut the window or something. So we're going to have a calendar that has each vegetable on it, and it has it kind of listed out. We can do push notifications showing you, what can be planted, whenever it can be planted. All that kind of thing is what we're working towards now. And adding in the ability to log when you planted something, and then use that logging to prompt you when it's time to start harvesting and when to fertilize. And
you probably can't even hear the meows.
Probably not. Everybody thinks that we are insane right now, but there are just meow. We are surrounded by meows.
Yes, they're meowing like crazy. They want out so bad.
They're show kitties.
They are.
They need to be. They need to be
on the show. That's it. They want to be famous.
Yeah, but then it'll get away. It'll run that way, and you'll freak out, running through the yard again, chasing your cat like you were literally an hour ago.
I was. I love my kitties so much.
We had a different cat named Winston.
Oh.
And we lost Winston, and it was very traumatic. And Carrie was very sad.
It really was.
So
really bad.
We went to the shelter, and we got 2 cats. That way, if she loses a cat, she still has a cat.
But
and
I
she's
would
not
still be devastated if I
but not as sad, because you'll still at least have a cat. Because really, whenever Winston was gone, your biggest issue was you didn't have a cat to pet. And as soon as I got you 2 cats to pet,
I didn't like cats before Winston. I didn't even like them. But now I'm like obsessed with cats. I just love cats.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just amazing.
You love every animal.
I do. I really do.
Your favorite animal is a buffalo. Which explains why you married me. Because if you think buffaloes are cute, then that explains why you think I'm cute.
Buffaloes are adorable.
Which is why you find me adorable.
Buffaloes are amazing. Just ask Mary. Mary loves buffaloes.
She loves buffaloes.
So, yes.
I'm looking to see if we have any. Okay, yeah. I saw. Okay, no comment. Does anyone have any questions? That's one thing I want to talk about. I just mentioned it's so hard because I just said everything I want to say, and there's no audio, and now I got to remember the stuff. Can you remember the other stuff I said? I definitely want to talk about the feedback part. So if there are any ideas that you have for how we can make the app better, or if there's anything that you see in the app that doesn't make complete sense to you, that you think could be explainable better, or that you have more questions about, reach out to us and let us know, because we want this app to be. We want it to be, amazing. We want it to be clear. We want to. Are you putting all the seeds in the exact same hole? You gotta space them out around everywhere. Okay, all right. Carrie style.
Carrie style.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
All right. Well, these are your babies. You gotta take care of them.
They're not my babies.
I gotta track them. Anyway, there's a button in the app. You can send feedback directly to us. It goes right to me and her and I. Her and I.
Mainly me. Be honest here.
I don't check my email.
He does not.
Or text messages or Facebook message. Carrie checks everything. Just lets me know if I need to reply to something. I'm really bad about that. But luckily I have you to help me.
Yeah. Or I sign his name to things and I write it. So.
I don't think you can say that.
Okay.
Now everyone that we've signed
a
legal document with is going to question us.
I didn't say anything.
We can't edit this out. This is live. You just gave away our secret.
To the one person?
No, there were 2 people.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, we're going to try and start doing this more regularly. I hope. We try and say things like that, but our lives are insane with all these children that we have.
Hey, we can do this at like 10:30 at night when everybody's sleeping. works.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you. So anyway,
You're welcome.
if you liked that we did this and you want to start, oh, we got a new question. Hold on, we got a question. Eddie, I am a newbie starting my first garden this year. I haven't gardened since I helped my grandparents a lifetime ago. Your app has made things so much easy and in simple, clear terms. It's a lifesaver, and I tell everyone about you guys. Sorry, that's not a question. Now it just sounds like I'm bragging or like that. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Seriously, it really makes us feel good to know that all the hard work that we put into this app, and not just us. I want to mention some other people that I think now is a good time to mention. Annie Smith is a new team member we've also brought on board. She's been helping us with the app, and she's just a brilliant gardening mind with a wealth of gardening knowledge, and she's helped us just make sure that everything is 100% accurate as best we can make it, and she's added a lot. My niece Morgan has helped us a lot. Actually, this we didn't talk about. So our last part about the Home and Garden Show. Did we talk about the Home and Garden Show at all? Has that been on audio?
I think that was the last one.
What? We didn't talk. Okay, so we got to talk about this again. So, did we talk about the news night? I don't even know. My head is a mess. I don't know what we talked about.
I think that was all the last.
Oh my gosh, we got everything out before.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about what's going on this week. We had a pretty exciting day today.
Yeah.
We had News 9 out at our house today. If you're not in Oklahoma, it's one of our local news stations, and they're doing a story about our garden and about the app and all that. So that was pretty cool. The kids are really excited about that. They're really excited. Is that our cabbage, our giant cabbage?
Yeah, it doesn't say how important it is to plant.
Um,
Quarter of an inch. That's what everything
Yeah.
says.
so anyway, they were out today, and that was really cool.
The kids were really excited.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't sound like too much of an idiot. I never know.
Of course.
Yeah, I never know. Y'all have to let me know. Next weekend, we have the Oklahoma City Home and Outdoor Living Show. I think I got it right this time. I keep saying Home and Garden, Home and Outdoor Living Show this time. And we're doing a lot of stuff out there. So we're going to have workshops on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all throughout the day. You can go to our website at www.seedspoon.net.
You're going to be talking too.
www.seedspoon.net/workshops. Hey, I'm going to put that in the chat right now because I'm official.
Ooh.
Seed2spoon.net.
Official.
Boom, in the chat.
Ha!
So we're going to have those. And what they are is they're going to be they're going to be about Mediterranean herbs. So we're going to have oregano and sage and rosemary and thyme and basil and all these wonderful herbs that we're going to have out there. And we're going to be talking about how to grow them all, how to cook with them all, everything about them. And then you're going to have the opportunity to come up and propagate. This means just cut some off of one plant and make a new one. We'll walk you through all that and then take home that plant with you. So we're going to have those going on throughout the day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then also, I'm going to have talks on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The talk is Garden Wars. It's this talk that kind of explains why we started our garden, talks about everything that we learned about through the process of building it, talks some mistakes we made, Seed to Spoon. There's going to be a musical performance in this version of Garden Wars. Carrie, do you want to elaborate?
Isn't it a surprise performance?
I don't know. Not anymore, I guess. Carrie, I mean, I feel like people need to know about. They need to know what they're missing out on if they don't come to this. You know?
They better come. It's just gonna be.
There's going to be a musical performance.
That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be great. Mary's favorite movie is Frozen right now.
We've been watching a lot of Frozen.
Frozen is a big inspiration.
And we ordered a adult-sized ladies' pea costume on Amazon this week.
So just let it grow. Let it grow.
Can you give us just
Let it grow.
Please, just give us
No, I'm not.
please, just 30-second sample of the song. You need to practice, and you got to get over the shyness. Anyway, this is a great opportunity.
I don't have my costume on right now, so it's not.
Not official.
I'm not in character right now, so I can't perform.
And you don't have your backup dancers.
I don't have my backup dancers. Yes.
You don't have the little bee that you're going to have.
Yes.
And the ladybug.
I'm going to have 4 very special backup dancers.
A carrot is going to be involved?
A carrot.
And a butterfly.
a butterfly, a bee, a ladybug. I need all of them.
Yep, and I will be nothing for this. I will be
Yeah.
watching to see if the baby freaks out and grabbing the baby, and then
Grabbing the baby bee.
it's gonna be epic though. It's gonna be epic. So join us out at the Oklahoma City Home and Outdoor Living Show
You need to be there.
next weekend, Friday, March 23rd, Saturday, 24th, and Sunday, Sunday the 25th.
Whichever day it is. I don't know what did it.
I think that's it. I think we got it. Was there anything else that we wanted to talk about? That we talked about the last time that we didn't have any audio?
I'm almost done planting all these seeds.
You're doing a great job. I like planting seeds this way. This
Oh,
is my favorite way to
yeah.
plant seeds.
You did such a good job planting.
And your handwriting's all nice, so like
You
this
did
all.
such a fantastic job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Hey, we're out of these tomato sets. We need to go find some.
Best boy.
Yeah. Do we have any more seeds?
All right, so I think that's all.
Hey, I'm done planting, so it worked out.
Good timing.
Good timing.
If y'all liked this, let us know. We'll keep doing it. If you think we're crazy, we want you to let us know.
Well, we are crazy, so it's okay. So.
But do we want to like confirmation of it? Like I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure
People
if we
tell us all
want
the time we're
you
crazy, so it's okay.
to let us know if you think we're crazy.
I'm okay with
But definitely let us know if you like it.
that. Yeah, sounds
I feel like
good.
those are decent. I think that's what we want. All right. Good night.
Bye.